Happy Wednesday morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well and living your very best life in Jesus Christ. Well, as many of you know, I am now currently in Weight Watchers. Even though I've been successful, I need to lose a bit of weight. A bit, meaning around 70 pounds, though I have lost some so far. And thus so far I seem to be doing well, gradually losing a bit each week, but oh, how I sometimes long for the wrong things. I honestly think that one of my reasons for my constant battle with flab is because, well, I don't think as a small child I ever learned to eat a healthy diet. And I'm not blaming my parents, but my parents, being a children of the Depression, knew what it was like to be hungry as a child. And they were going to make sure that their kids didn't go hungry. And as my brother likes to say, boy, did they deliver. I have so many bad habits when it comes to food. I eat the wrong things. I eat too much, and I'm always in a hurry to eat. So I tend to shove it in and go. And I have to remind myself that these are the habits of a lifetime. Just when I think I've got it down, all to a science, then I start doing it all over again. Hence my current battle in what seems to be a never-ending war. Interestingly, for me at least, it's not some matter so much of mind as of will. Science and nutrition together have tried to find ways of eating that are best for us. I know what I should eat in my mind, but my will wants that fried chicken, and it wants lots of it now. One way that Nancy and I have been changing over the years and we've tried to accomplish this goal, is by eating routinely rather than only when we want to eat. And we plan ahead for when we're going to eat and establish a menu. Everyone knows that eating balanced meals at regular intervals is one key to a long-term good health. And given, let's face it, rising health costs and so forth, that's a good thing, and it's an excellent goal we should always aim for. But in the same way we eat nourishing food to grow healthy, getting into scriptures on a daily basis is a good discipline to encourage ongoing spiritual growth. The secret of our spiritual maturity, I think, lies in our daily routine of Bible study and prayer. Just as there are times to eat to satisfy the physical man, so we need to ensure we set aside times daily to feed and satisfy the spiritual man. While we can make it through a day spiritually by listening to worship music and reading a devotional, it's important that, just as we're told to chew our food slowly to facilitate proper digestion, that we read and meditate on, meaning turn over in our minds slowly and methodically, the Word of God. This we can do several times per day. We can do it if you're driving, have a commute, do it then, at lunch, when we do housework, whenever that may be. It's also vital that we set aside time to attend Bible study, so that as we allow our minds to be opened to new thoughts through the Word, we have time to ponder these things and apply them. On the occasion of Jesus being tempted to turn stones into bread, he affirmed the importance of satisfying the spiritual man when he reminded Satan, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God." By the way, that's Matthew 4:4. We can get by for a while without physical food, but you can't get far without the Word of God. That's why the Bible calls it a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path. The thing is, what are some of the regular benefits of eating a regular meal of the Word? Well, not only do we grow spiritually and experience the blessings of obedience, but we also discover our purpose and principles for power, victory, and guidance in our lives. The food experts for years have encouraged us to never miss a meal. So how much more can we not afford to miss times of spiritual nourishing? As we go through the day, taking time to satisfy the physical man's desire for food, let us not ignore the spiritual man's need to be nourished. As the psalmist spent time in the Word, he was led to say of the laws and the statutes and the fear of the Lord that they were more to be desired than more to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter than honey in the honeycomb. So as I struggle to again reteach myself the proper things to eat, and the times to eat, and the amounts to eat, so that I might be more healthy physically over the long run, I would urge you and everyone within the sound of my voice to seek out regular spiritual meals. We just schedule them and make sure you don't miss a meal. I mean, I don't want to have a starved spirit, and I don't think you do either. I hope you make today a fantastic day. I want you to know that I'm here should you need me, and I love you all.